It's the After the Show podcast, precious.
We don't care. We're about to swear on the air. It's the After the Show, so tune in if you dare. KVJ, get risque every single day. It's uncensored. We can say what we want to say.
Alrighty, hello and welcome to the Thursday KVJ After the Show podcast.
Boy, you can feel it in the air, can't you?
Yeah, a lot of excitement, boy. The holidays, right?
Yes.
Fired up for it. No, I am.
It is weird. Some years I feel more festive than others, and I wonder why that is. You ever have that?
Yes, definitely. Some years you feel just, I think, less stressed. Whatever's going on in your personal life maybe isn't as dark or sad.
Or maybe you've gone through stressful things and you've gone through it and you said, you know what? I want to coast into a peaceful year.
Yes.
End the year on a peaceful note.
When you can put the pain behind you and then move forward, it really is a freeing feeling.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Be free, y'all. We're going to be free after tomorrow. It's going to be the last show of the year. That's kind of when I really then dive full into the holidays. So I'll start getting my Christmas spirit tomorrow after the show.
How cozy is it for at least the first 5 days of vacation?
It's fantastic.
It really
it's fantastic.
is.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Kevin can breathe.
Yes.
But then I will say the last 3 days of vacation, anxiety hits.
Yeah,
the last 3 days.
Yeah, go, boy. Here we go again. Hope I'm ready.
Can I do it?
Fuck, 3 days is going to go by real quick.
Here we are.
I'm going to have my mom. When we start back up, my mom will be in town for a few days. So
okay.
Let me know if you want a big Linda sing-along up in here.
Okay. When is she leaving?
So she's not leaving until like the latter part of the first week in January.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, so she'll be around for the fair then.
She'll be around. No.
Never mind.
The fair kicks off on the 16th.
Mm-hmm.
She won't be here on the 16th, but she will be here like on the 5th, 6th, 7th when we're back.
Okay. All right. There you go. Book it.
If you want her on the 5th, I'll have her in here. She'll be so excited to see you.
Yeah. Oh, you got to bring her in. If it
That's
makes
our
her
first
excited.
day back.
Yeah. That's fun.
She'll love it.
Yeah, it's fun. Well, we got a couple things to go over here. One, we got a little bit of a resolution about the person who had to uninvite their first cousins who are now dating, and it weirded out the whole family. And they said, if they're going to be there, I'm not going to be there. And so they said, yeah, you know what? The family doesn't want you here. And they kind of threw back a little shade at the rest of the family, probably increasing the divide if the person shares it with them. But they're not going to be coming, but they weren't happy. So, and I guess you probably wouldn't either.
One of the side effects of incest is aggression.
Yeah, sometimes when you bang your cousin, not everybody in the family's cool.
I wonder what the percentage is, though, because when we're researching it, it says it's legal in some states, although it's not practiced commonly. What are those numbers looking like? Is that
from state to state? I think it varies.
I would agree with that.
Right.
Like,
I think Florida is a little more progressive, and we probably frown upon it more than, say, a West Virginia.
but it's legal here. It's legal in Florida. So
know.
That means what's the percentage of people that are banging their first? We're talking first cousin.
Great question.
Now, we did get a text that said, my parents are first cousins. They met when they were teenagers, and I've been married over 50 years. No genetic issues.
Except for this tail.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I have this second smaller shrunken head on my shoulder.
Part of me is half lizard.
Another text says, I have a first cousin that married his first cousin, and they've been together almost 40 years now. They have one child, but they did have unfortunate issues with other children that did not survive. I don't know if that had anything to do with genetics or not, but anyway, the family has just accepted it. It is what it is with them.
Yeah, what I was reading up, not every kid that's born is going to have genetic problems, but your chances of it happening go way through the roof.
Exactly.
You could have a healthy baby, but you also could have a baby that's, got some issues.
Exactly.
And somebody texted and they said there's a show on Netflix about this man that is a sperm donor. This is in a different country, and all these women were using his sperm, but it was like a small town. So now there's all these children in the town that are brothers and sisters, and it's become a problem because these children, as they get older and they start dating, it's going to be like incestopalooza going on here. It's crazy to think about what might be happening in this town. Now, that could be messed up, and you're right. You almost have to leave the town.
You got to
Yeah.
date. You got to get out of town.
Yeah.
You can't be banging your sister. Come on, we got to have some law.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
I think that is a full law across the board. I think brother, sister, 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 brother, brother across the board's illegal in all states.
It better be.
It has to be, right?
It is when it comes to the closers. Yes. So the first cousins in Florida, at least, one of the few states that allows that legally, but still the brother to brother, or I think it's like uncles and things like that. That are a little bit more close proximity. That still is illegal, even in the great state of Florida.
Fucking Florida, man.
Thanks for clearing it up.
Gosh, Florida. Sometimes Florida's got to look itself in the mirror. It really does.
Yeah. Now, Nick sent us this email about a Corey Feldman documentary that's available to rent by on YouTube.
Already rented it, already watched it.
It's Corey Feldman versus the world.
Okay, so it's from 10 years ago, but it's just now released. And remember when he was really doing the Corey's Angels, and they were always dressed in angel gear and lingerie?
They looked like Victoria's Secret angels.
And he got so much shit for doing that. He tried to change the narrative, and they would get mad when he would say this because it wasn't true. He'd go, "What I like to do is take girls that are troubled girls. I give them a chance to be and to do something with their life.
I give them a chance to ride that D."
Kevin, I watched this documentary. It makes Corey Feldman look like such a fuckface. He is such a dicky twerp. I can't stand him.
He is his number one fan.
I cannot stand Corey Feldman. I think he's a fucking liar. I think he treats people like shit. I think he threatens people.
Damn.
I think he only treats you based on what you can get him when it comes to status.
Damn.
And people are so blinded because he was fucking mouth in the Goonies. No, not my Feldman.
Not my mouth.
Not my mouth. No, he also had a claim, too, that Corey Haim repeatedly molested him.
Yeah.
He said that, he said he would always have to get Corey Haim off of him.
Weren't they the same age?
They were the same age.
So what is he talking about? There wasn't some power differential in their ages.
Well, you can still molest somebody and there not be a power thing, you know.
But what's he saying?
He's just saying that he's saying Corey Haim would always come on to Corey Feldman and basically saying, "Hey man, suck my dick. This is what guys do in Hollywood. This is what we do. We suck each other's dicks. We play poker."
Yeah, he said it was when they were...
I added the poker part in.
Okay. He said it was when they were making The Lost Boys that he would always suggest that they'd mess around. He said, yeah, it's just what we do in this industry.
I don't know if I believe.
Corey Feldman talks out of both sides of his mouth. At one point, he said Michael Jackson was a pedophile. And then on the other side, he said, no way, there's no shot. He lies. He's a liar. He sucks. I can't stand him.
He says he resisted and felt scared and victimized during the encounter. Now, Corey Haim has been dead for 15 years, so he's not here to talk about that.
Corey Haim's mom and Corey Haim's sister cannot stand Corey Feldman.
Well, that tells me everything I need to know.
Michael Jackson didn't like him either. Towards the end, Michael Jackson's like, leave me the fuck alone, Feldman. Seriously.
Mm-hmm. Did you see that Tara Reid is upset at the Chicago police because they have closed the investigation on her claim that somebody had drugged her drink in a hotel bar there, where they took a look at the video and they saw that she was just chugging wine after wine and then fell out. And then as she got up, they actually covered her beverage with a napkin and it was untouched. But she still insists that it wasn't her getting herself massively plastered, chugging all that wine. Somebody still drugged her. And she's upset that they've closed the investigation.
I mean, is there a chance she's telling the truth?
Sure.
So let's give her a lie detector test.
Those don't work.
I know, but I would watch that. They work about 70% of the time.
They're just
Where did you get that stat from?
Yeah, where did you get that stat
I
from?
literally just pulled that out of my anus.
I was going to say, that's not a real stat.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well, my husband just took one, so I kind of know.
I'm glad you challenged her on those numbers because I almost let that go.
No,
we have to.
no.
72% actually.
We have to start making some adjustments. Right?
Yeah.
No, you're gonna become accountable with your fucking stats.
Fuck you. I wish the line of men that have tried to hold me accountable would present itself. Failure after failure after failure.
You're an insane person.
And there's another wild story that is out there. It is a messy legal battle involving Priscilla Presley, who has taken a shocking turn after a new lawsuit claimed that Riley Keough,
Her granddaughter?
I believe so, yeah.
That's Lisa Marie's daughter is Riley. I read this story and I was so confused by it.
Okay, so the legal battle is claiming that Riley Keough, Priscilla Presley's granddaughter, is the biological mother of John Travolta's son, Ben.
What?
Now, the allegation appears in an amended complaint filed by two former business partners of Priscilla, who are locked in a separate contract dispute. Now, the lawsuit claims that Lisa Marie Presley's ex-husband, Michael Lockwood, once said that after John Travolta and his late wife, Kelly Preston, struggled to conceive, Riley Keough allegedly donated her eggs. And that's where Ben came from in 2010. Now, the filing does not name John Travolta or Keough as defendants. It's all about Priscilla Presley, and her legal team has blasted the claim as outrageous, irrelevant, and inappropriate, saying it has nothing to do with the actual lawsuit. But what a wild claim.
I mean, let's check the DNA.
You could.
DNA don't lie.
It's true.
And if anybody's trying to block DNA from being tested, that tells me everything I need to know about them. That they are trying to keep secrets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, who knows?
Get the DNA.
You think there's something weird going on with Travolta? I mean, I don't know. The guy comes off like he's so...
That cat is the epitome of weird.
Oh, I have to show it to you. I might have made you guys watch it one time after the show. There's a John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John Christmas song. And holy shit.
Are they in a convertible?
Yes.
Yes, you did show this shit to me. It is whack.
It is fucking weird, man. It is bizarre.
He makes everything weird.
Yes, it is so weird. It looks like... In the video, it looks like he painted his hair on.
I feel like he talked her into that because she is not weird. He is super weird.
I felt like she was a hostage during that situation.
Blink twice, girl.
But it was odd because it's him and Olivia Newton-John, and they're kind of like in this romantic situation.
Okay.
But then they end up pulling up into a bus station where all of their loved ones is, including Kelly Preston, John Travolta's wife. So it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Like, does Kelly know you're in the backseat with this bitch?
Exactly.
If I was Kelly, I certainly wouldn't be happy about that.
And it's shot really shitty. I mean, really shitty.
I mean, the idea doesn't sound great, so.
but even the camera they use, the lighting.
How's the song?
Horrific.
I need it.
You got to see it.
I need it.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stories going back. I mean, the rumors of John Travolta is that basically Kelly was a beard for him.
We've heard that from people that apparently John Travolta may have hit on.
Yeah, that was a claim.
Well, keep in mind, too, if guys were doing some scandalous shit back in the day, before cameras, before the internet, that wasn't even a thought in their head. Now, motherfuckers are pulling up interviews from 20 years ago of people incriminating themselves, saying shit they thought they would never see the light of day.
You're right.
Even Bill Cosby, there's interviews of him basically saying he drugs women. It's wild.
It's wild, but that Spanish fly joke.
But he's even on a talk show, just a regular talk show, talking about putting stuff in a women's drink, and you're going, he wasn't hiding who he was. He thought he could get away with it.
And he did for a long time.
But I think a lot of those dudes, those predators, did that shit. They almost kind of showed you who they were and go, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it?
The reckoning.
Yeah.
The reckoning.
It's coming for a lot of y'all.
Yeah.
If you got them secrets and you are a predator, just know the reckoning is coming.
Well, people started doing podcasts, 18 years ago, and it really started kind of taking off. And nobody really thought podcasts were going to be this big, massive thing. But now there are stories that comedians have told that it does not sound like they're doing a bit. They're not doing a joke. They're telling a story, and the story's disgusting. And people are taking these clips and going, this is the guy that's making $1 million a show. You want this guy to, they're bringing down people who have told these stories. Now, again, they're stories and you can't prove them, but when you're missing a punchline and you're telling a story that's really weird, you go, are they telling the truth here? Are they incriminating themselves?
Dang.
I think a lot of those things are a little bit more permissive. The hashtag Me Too movement really did kind of flip things a good bit. And so now you listen to everything and you hear it more, and there's zero tolerance for that kind of stuff now. Where I think, back then, there'd be, Bill being Bill.
Bill just, likes that Spanish fly.
Just drugging women again.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, there were things like that, taking advantage of women, being with girls that were underage. Some of those things were kind of happening too back in like the 70s and 80s. And people didn't frown on it the same way.
Big time.
30-year-old guy, 16-year-old girl.
Yeah, right.
What's the problem?
There was so much of that. There was worse cases than that. I think Linda Blair was 14 when she was, I forget what singer it was, but I think he was on a soap opera. He was in his late 20s. Could you imagine that shit going on now?
Damn.
A 14-year-old?
No.
Yeah.
Well, Demi Lovato sings about it.
17, I know. You bring it up.
It's a great song.
It is, huh?
It's all about Wilmer Valderrama, in case you didn't know.
Okay. Yeah. Gotta watch those dudes.
Yeah, I agree with that message, Kevin. Great song's a stretch.
It's a great song.
The message.
I love a vengeance song. I love when somebody gets revenge years later, because we all know revenge is a dish best served cold.
That gelato company needs to be getting some revenge.
Gelato is cold.
They better remember she went after the gelato people.
She apologized. Yeah. She actually went back and made some viral videos with them and tried to make nice, which I applaud.
I'm not comparing the two. They're both different horrible things, but yeah, she had to always be.
You used to love her.
I used to love Demi Lovato.
You used to think she was sexy.
I was a fan.
How many tugs?
Oh, come on now. It's not.
It's the podcast.
No, that doesn't mean. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, it's the podcast. Just say whatever you want. You're trying to fucking get me to have a clip go viral 10 years from now.
Dude, it's just the podcast.
That's what they all say, Kevin.
Right.
That's how they get you.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be the one that brings us down.
Tugging is not a crime.
You're right. Unless you're doing it in front of a bunch of people.
Which you did not.
No. Tugging is a crime.
Just for clarity.
Tugging is a crime. Ask Louis C.K.
Oh, well, he did it near women, and he terrorized them with it.
I don't even think he got in trouble, Louis C.K.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
No, he didn't get in trouble.
He didn't get in enough trouble.
Well, I got an email here from Kristen, and she said, I know one of the topics that has come up here lately is about law enforcement activity and ICE raids, especially when it comes to immigration here in South Florida. But she was talking about a situation where somebody she knows was featured in a video. And there are a lot of these sites here in South Florida. This is the Florida WTF, and it shows a guy in handcuffs, and he's being led away, and you can see the title on that. It says, more footage emerges as Homeland Security and ICE raids sweep South Florida. And she said, I just so happen to know for a fact this appeared also on the Next Door page in Stewart. And a friend of mine who was on the SWAT team and the local fire department was actually doing a call on a house that was making and selling methamphetamine. People took footage of them and then posted it saying that it was an ICE raid, and when in fact it was not. So, I think sometimes
people are lying to further their political agenda?
Yeah, they're
Shocking.
saying. So, if you do see that, just realize that not every case that you're seeing and they're claiming it's ICE hauling somebody away is what it says it is. I know specifically on this case had nothing to do with immigration, had everything to do with making meth.
I could have Kevin walking out of Publix with a shopping cart and just put the headline, Kevin stole all these groceries and he's on the lam right now. And there'd be some people that believed it.
Totally.
Yeah.
Like, damn, Kevin forgot to pay?
Damn, what the fuck, Kevin?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where'd you put those groceries? Because he didn't load them into his car.
Well, that's why I get nervous when we play a video clip, because I've been burned and embarrassed publicly when you only see 20 seconds of a clip and just for the whole clip to be released a week later, and you're making all of these assumptions on a 20-second clip, and then you see the whole entire picture and you go, I might have spoke too soon on something. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, no, that is. I mean, that's the unfortunate thing with where media is today. And a lot of these sites, they know what gets them clicks. They know what gets them engagement. And
Kevin shoplifting would get clicks.
It would, though. I mean, it absolutely would.
And Kevin has to release the video of him actually paying.
Yeah,
and
right.
That doesn't get clicks.
Yeah, you being innocent wouldn't even get the amount of clicks of just the story.
No one cares.
Yeah, and so I think it is probably an ongoing lesson that as you look at everything, you just have to say, okay, this may not be everything that it appears to be, and it is tough. And it's one of the really what I hate to see out there, and that's really one of the things I think that's ruined media. Not to say that that site is necessarily media, but you can tell when you watch a lot of the cable news networks. I mean, at least I can tell when I flip to Fox News. You can tell they just know if they talk about trans kids or somebody forcing that agenda, they've got basically 3 pitches. It is the same 3 topics all day long.
Bait.
Well, and
people take it and they get mad, and you are letting this news channel turn you into a different person filled with rage and hate. Just know they are manipulating you on purpose.
Yeah. But you're 1,000% right, because if you put it on CNN or if it's left or if it's right, whatever it is,
they both manipulate.
Both have their 5 talking points where they know what the fuck, and everyone's gonna get so mad, and it's almost just a script that they're following to get people pissed off.
You're right.
Yeah, I just don't feel like it's a very good representation of really the news that's out there that people are talking about or that people need to know. And I know some agencies, I think it's NBC, is trying to reboot a little bit and saying that, hey, we're going to be looking out for the stuff that you need to know and look out for. And, yeah, I get it, because ratings, there's a lot of pressure on that to deliver. And if you say every time we talk about this, we get better ratings and I get bonuses and everybody's happier, it's almost like there needs to be a responsibility taken on by the consumer as well to say, understand what they're doing here. Like,
they're manipulating you.
You don't need to know the story. This is a non-story. Why are you letting this get y'all upset? Because they're not giving you news you actually need to know.
Well, it's always the same format. It's either you have a whole table or panelists that all agree on the same thing, so they're all talking about, or they have 4 people of whatever party they belong to, and then one person on the other side.
Right, you have one person
fucking attack the one person. So no matter what side, whether it's on The View or whether it's on the Fox, or
CNN's got one guy digging in that's on the right trying to protect himself, and
CNN does it all. They all do it. They all have that one person that they're all gonna fucking. I mean, The View's the worst at it.
Yeah, The View doesn't really represent at all. They're all across the board for the most part.
I would rather both of y'all take turns kicking me in the face than watch that.
Yeah, it's too bad, and I hate it simply because I'd like to hear other things discussed. There are a lot of things I'd love to hear panels discuss, and they keep going back to the same 3 or 4 topics over and over again because it's such a hot button issue. But I'm like, this isn't as important as what you guys make. I don't know why people care so much.
Well, it is.
It does. Just gets people upset. They know that.
Well, legit news is all turned into opinion pieces. It's all. I feel. As soon as you're watching the news and someone uses the word "I," it's not the news anymore. It's now an editorial.
Yeah. It is ridiculous, and it's unfortunately been ruined. So it'd be nice to see. I don't know what it'd do for the ratings, and I don't know if they could afford to do it, but there's a lot of news you need to know, but maybe you won't watch it.
Yeah, what a show.
Because it doesn't make you angry.
What a show called Healthy Debate, when everyone's respectful and nice.
Yeah.
Would that do well in the ratings, or
Probably not.
would that shit just tank? People don't want to be happy.
Probably not.
They want to fight.
The happy dirt of the day is getting panned right and left.
Oh, people.
But
Yeah.
it's not stopping me.
Oh, I had two bosses tell me that they stopped me in the hallway and said, "What the fuck is up with Virginia today?"
Come say it to my face.
That's what I told them.
Okay. Well, you were talking about these lava lamp looking Christmas lights, and they're something that I remember my grandparents had this on their tree. They're kind of like the bubble lights. They heat up and then they kind of bubble. I remember that. That was kind of...
That's sort of what I'm talking about.
That's like old, like from the 70s.
It was like 60s, 70s. Yeah, it was like my grandparents, like my aunt and uncle had those kind of lights on their tree.
Yeah, the ones I'm talking about were a little bit more clearer. They had you could see the bubbles really kind of almost like, I don't know, like it was kind of like shooting a load kind of.
What?
Denny's, edit that out.
Denny's, isolate that clip for me.
Kevin's face. I've never seen Kevin look more confused.
Kevin's like, we're talking about Christmas, bro.
I get it. I was wrong. I've made a lot of mistakes today.
You can tell where his mind is.
Oh, yeah.
It's senior year, bro.
Somebody's already in the sheets.
Oh, he's ready.
Dropping
He
lows.
is ready.
Driving the lows to the left and the right.
That's it. And Engineer Key said there is a cartoon called Paradise PD, and one of the characters actually has a cat named Mr. Meowgie.
No way.
That's fun.
That's cool.
If you love Karate Kid.
How's that
great name
cat
for a
doing?
It's doing fine.
You saw it yesterday?
I did. Rain or shine. Mr. Meowgie is that what I said yesterday too? Mr. Meowgie?
No, mysterious.
Oh, that's right. It was
Mysterious Meowgie.
mysterious Meow. Why do you say Miyagi so weird? Meowgie? What are you doing?
Well, it's hard to say, dude.
Miyagi.
Miyagi.
All right. That wasn't that.
Meowgie.
Meowgie's the cat name, yeah.
Meowgie.
Yeah, these cats go meow.
Yeah.
Thank you for explaining cats.
I
to
didn't know
us.
if you were getting it. I couldn't tell. I was like,
I actually needed Kevin to explain it to me. I was a little confused.
I don't know if it's needed or.
I had a little cat brain going on here.
Okay.
You had cat
I
brains?
had cat brain.
Cat brains.
I love cat brains.
And Jeremy, remember we talked about when he went to Portland, Oregon, he said, hey, when you go, Jaber, look up the Old Town Pizza and Brewery there in Portland. Really good. And it's also the same place I did the haunted underground tunnels that you should check out.
Ooh. What's the name of it again?
It is called the Old Town Pizza and Brewery in Portland, Oregon.
The Old Town Pizza and Brewery.
One more time, Kev. Can you?
Write that shit down.
I will. Motherfucker, we got YouTube. Go back and listen to
Don't
it.
motherfucker me. I'm trying to help you.
You go. All right. Don't fall into the trap, Bird. One more game. One more day.
That's it.
I am not
almost there.
I am not ending this year on a fight. That is my goal.
And Wendy said, our family's going to be camping at Jonathan Dickinson State Park for New Year's.
That's right by my house.
Any restaurants that you would recommend to try while we're in the area? We're open to anything. We have boys and they love sweets, so any ice cream or donut places to try would be great.
Okay, Sweetie's Ice Cream right there in Hobe Sound. Fabulous ice cream shop. You can go to Sophia's Restaurant. They have outside dining right there in Hobe Sound.
Okay.
Beautiful little restaurant, indoor and outdoor.
All right.
You can also go like just up the road. Hog Snappers is delicious. You got Palm Beach ice cream right there. You got Coral Cones right there for ice cream. That's my hood, y'all.
May I please throw in a suggestion?
Please.
It's very sentimental, nostalgic to the Pennington household. There's a diner near there called the Lighthouse Diner.
Yes.
And it is, I think they have really good food. It's
They
been
do.
there forever. It's cozy diner food. And
No, he's right. They do have a good setup there. That place has been there forever. History, nostalgia.
and it's pretty close to Jonathan Dickinson.
very close.
Yeah.
You've also got, I mean, if you want to go fancier, Evo is right there. I don't know if camping clothes are appropriate.
Most people that go camping, they always want to go fancy. I mean,
yeah.
Am I right, Kevin?
Yeah, I've been in a tent.
Let's go to a Vivo.
Yeah.
It's Evo, so go fuck yourself. Mm-hmm.
And Becky had something interesting. Have you ever seen this? She said, we ordered a pizza and a few other items from a local place in Jupiter. The food was absolutely delicious. We ate it, but look at how our pizza was delivered. I couldn't believe it. I wasn't even mad because I was so excited to show Jaber. We were kind of cracking up, but almost looks like somebody took a tiny slice right out of the pizza.
I don't know if I told you guys this.
Huh?
Yeah, it was kind of like a little sliver. That's how it showed up. They opened the box, and it looks like a sliver. Tiny, maybe what would have been the eighth of a regular slice, but it's just missing. It's like the pizza doesn't quite match up.
What could have happened while they were cutting it, they might have fucked up the cut, and there could have been a burnt part, and they just made a little spot there. But, yeah, that is weird.
Or it could have slid in the box, too.
Did I tell you I ordered some fast food, and it was sealed. I opened it up, and then one of the sandwiches had a bite mark in it. Did I tell you that?
Only you.
I know, and I thought about taking a picture, but then everyone's going to go, oh, you're fucking faking this.
Looks like your mouth, bruh.
Yeah, you're just doing it for views and clicks, but it really...
Do I know the place?
Yeah, everybody knows this place. I don't know about...
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to have seen that.
Yeah, I know.
You ate it anyway with the bite in it?
I was really hungry.
So you would just eat all around it.
Dude,
That's so gross.
I grew up in the mean streets of Lake Park. We were junkyard dogs. We fought for raviolis.
Yes. And listen to this. Lena, she said, found this review on Instagram. They have these different reviews that people have put up for restaurants. And Ken had posted this. It says, as a 51-year-old British man who had never visited the United States, I was especially excited to visit the Waffle House upon everything I'd heard over the years. For most of the night, I was slightly disappointed and underwhelmed. It was just me quietly enjoying my hash browns and coffee while everything seemed normal. Then out of nowhere, I heard a woman scream, "Bitch, stop emailing my man." And suddenly, two large women were locked in a full-on brawl right by the counter.
Oh, that's worth the price of admission.
Now we're talking Waffle House.
One of them cracked the other over the head with a napkin holder.
Damn, those things are heavy.
Oh, yeah. And just like that, it was over. The staff barely batted an eye.
They're used to it. They was made for the streets.
Oh, the guy on the hash brown section kept cooking the hash browns. He didn't even stop.
As I was recovering from the shock, my waitress leaned over and said, another Tuesday night at the Waffle House. 5 stars he gave it.
So he was there really more for the experience.
I think he just heard about all the
food.
chaos and it was kind of quiet. And then all of a sudden the fight broke out. He's like, just why I'm here.
Because I do love Waffle House. I love their food. But when you get there and you're eating it, you go, is it really that great? It's good. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But it's shitty diner food.
They make a patty melt that is to write home about.
I'm not saying it's not good.
It's good.
It is good. But you know what I mean, though?
I do. It's a 10 out of 10 drunk food spot.
It's a 10 out of 10 drunk spot.
What if all these fights, Waffle House has been staging them and it's actors, and that's why they've gone viral as the place to go to see fights break out, and they are the ones paying people to fight?
Man, we have had some stupid theories on this show, Kevin.
Yeah.
A lot of them came from me.
Yeah, okay.
This one didn't.
Give credit where credit is due.
But
don't take my credit.
That is, it's wrong.
Just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just leave it at it's
All
wrong.
All right.
I was hopeful.
All right. Yeah, probably not. All right, y'all. We got one more day left till we get into the holidays and the new year. Going to have a lot of fun tomorrow. Always love that last day of school, basically, for us. So expect a wild one here tomorrow for the KVJ Show. Have a good one.